This is Victory Art and Tattoo. And this is Victoria Tamian, a tattoo artist and owner of the shop. Tamian does all kinds of tattoos, from neo-traditional to watercolor, but she specializes in black and gray realism and fusion.
I really enjoy fusion as kind of like something that I myself would like on like my own body. I really enjoy black and gray with like hints of color.
While she loved painting for a long time, becoming a tattoo artist was not something Tamian ever imagined doing. To experience the art form firsthand, Tamian went to see someone else being tattooed.
I remember I watched the artist pull a line and being sick. Not because there was blood or because there, was nudity or anything like that. That's not anything close to the sickness. That was only about anxiety. It was like, he can't mess up. There's no eraser. Like that's, as soon as he pulls that line, it has to be perfect. And for somebody like me at the time, only really drawing and painting, and if you draw and you mess up, you just erase it. Or if you paint over it. Who cares? That's on somebody's skin, and they have that for forever. And that shocked me.
Tamian worked as an apprentice at many tattoo shops, as is custom for most tattooers before they become licensed professionals. The marginalization she faced during her early years because she was a woman trying to break into a male-dominated field was something she didn't expect.
Picking up food can be a really nice team-building experience, helping people and doing all of that. But when you ask every single day and then make the person clean every single day, tell them they're not ready and that they're not up to par. Those were the words, by the way. You're not up to par. And every single day for 2 years. And put you down, put your artwork down, make comments about your clothing, make comments about your hair, make comments about your skin, and making comments about your work when you're on your own clients, when you bring them in. That's marginalizing.
The sexism Tamian faced isn't unique to her. A Columbia University study found that only 1 in 6 tattoo artists is female. Women are often seen as inferior in this field, and female-owned tattoo parlors are laughed at. Tamian recalls an incident when she was scrubbing stainless steel tubes for her bosses, and she accidentally got some mixture in her eye. Except for a new hire in the shop, no one helped her.
It was dangerous, very dangerous, to be making somebody who's learning do all of the dirty work. And when I told them what happened, they laughed. Yeah. It was scary.
Tamian could have given up during that time. Luckily, she didn't, because her life was about to take a new turn.
The Razook family is a family of pilgrimage tattoo artists, and they are in the Holy Land, Jerusalem. That particular family has been tattooing in the Holy Land for 28 generations. They take stamps, hand-carved wooden stamps that have depictions of like biblical stories and allegories dating back all the way to the 13th century.
Tamian found a photo of her grandfather, who had passed away with a tattoo on his arm. She discovered her grandfather had gotten his tattoo in Jerusalem, and wanting to learn more, she traveled to the holy city herself.
I went into the Armenian monastery, and I remember looking at the frescoes on the wall, and a cardinal flew down. And that was our signal, basically, because my grandfather would always feed the cardinals. And I went, that's a sign.
In Jerusalem, Tamian tracked down the family of well-known tattoo artists, the Razouks. She learned that they were the ones who tattooed her grandfather. It was also then that she first met Wasim Razouk.
I hear like the distant rumblings of like what I thought was thunder. I was like, oh my God, are we gonna get a thunderstorm? It was a Harley that was riding on like the cobblestones. And this guy pulls off his helmet, and goes like that with his hair. And I'm just like, what is happening? He goes, do you want a tattoo? So I sat down, stamped me. He got everything ready. And he goes, oh, you have a lot of tattoos. And I was just like, yeah, I'm a tattoo artist. He goes, you a tattoo? Do you want to work here?
Eventually, Tamian did accept Razouk's offer and worked as a tattoo artist in Israel before returning to work in the United States. That experience fueled her will to be in the industry even more.
I used to like it. I love it. Yeah, we're big weeds here.
Yeah, don't try to stay still.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not gonna affect me if you move even a little bit, okay? You don't gotta work so hard on your leg. You can
Okay.
relax, yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Get a little spicy.
What if I breathe too?
No such thing.
Okay.
Even if it's wavering, it's not affecting.
For now, Tamian isn't letting the macho stereotype of the tattooing industry prevent her from creating art on people's bodies.
And this is why I go by Vic. Because I want my work to speak for itself. I don't want my gender, or what they think my gender is, to have anything to do with my artwork. I mean, I can't tell you how many times people have called the shop and said, yeah, I'm looking for Vic. I would really like to book with him. Is he in? Can I talk to him? No. And you know how many people have shown up to the shop after seeing my work online? And then they came in and they said, oh, you're Vic? You're Vic? And I'm like, yeah. Sorry, you know. And then they, oh, well, can I see your portfolio? You saw it online, my brother. This is why you came in here. It's not gonna change.
Thomas Benson is a longtime customer and friend of Tamian. She has tattooed most of his upper body. He's seen her struggle and grow from the obstacles she faced.
It's one of those scenarios where if you can stick around and make it happen, you know, then you deserve to do what you gotta do, because it's definitely not easy. The stories I heard from Vic, they're just disgusting. But like I said, that's kind of the way it was created, and old habits die hard, apparently. So that's why she has this shop, she has another shop, and one thing we talk about is her creating her own narrative on how she wants to do things the right way. That's fair to everybody involved, regardless of gender.
Is it inspiring to watch her tattoo?
For sure, absolutely. She's got the balls to, stick it out, like I said, in a very sexist environment, and she proved to everyone that no matter what people try to do or say, she's gonna do what she wants to do, and she's proven everyone wrong. And obviously, opening up her own shop, two shops. She's growing her empire and her brand, which is all about the shield. You know, her shield is Victory, Art and Tattoo Studio.
Opening Victory Art and Tattoo was Tamian's response to the discrimination she faced in the industry. She wants to keep expanding her business and tattoo more people because that, she believes, is what she was born to do.
Just speaking from the heart here, I think that tattooing can't be a job. There's just so much that you have to put into a tattoo. And anytime that you put your heart and soul into anything that you do, then it can't be a job. It's more than that. It's a career. It's a life's purpose.